I'm Grant Bolter, Community Editor of the Eagan Sun Current, and here's what's going on in Eagan today, Thursday, March 26th. A local elementary teacher is among the finalists for one of the most prestigious education awards Minnesota has to offer. Jennifer Parker, 4th grade teacher from Pilot Knob Elementary School in Eagan, has been selected as one of 11 finalists for Education Minnesota's Teacher of the Year. A selection panel of 22 leaders in the areas of business, government, and nonprofits selected the finalists from a group of 27 semifinalists. There were 101 Teacher of the Year candidates for the program this year. The selection panel meets again May 2nd to conduct the interviews with the 11 finalists and to cast their final ballots.
Discover a career with endless opportunities. Become a top industry professional in only 12 months, preparing you for the top salons. Change your life. Students and educators committed to excellence in cosmetology arts, the Salon Professional Academy.
Much discussion about how the Minnesota Valley Transit Authority Board is governed has circulated through member communities in recent months. We'll now go to Burnsville Community Editor Stephanie Briggs, who attended last night's board meeting.
The Minnesota Valley Transit Authority Board had its regular meeting at the Eagan Bus Garage. The MVTA is the public transportation provider for Apple Valley, Burnsville, Eagan, Rosemount, and Savage. The meeting included some lively debate and discussion about several issues that have been plaguing the otherwise peaceful board. New Eagan member Gary Hansen was sworn in to replace former board member Meg Tilley, who resigned from the board and was recognized for her years of service on it. Tilley took issue with the board's February 26th meeting minutes. She denied ever saying that the board had to decide about its at-large member at that time. After some debate, the board agreed on keeping the minutes as first presented. One issue discussed at length during the March 25th MVTA meeting was a lobbying contract approved by the Suburban Transit Association, in which the MVTA is a member. The STA, or the Suburban Transit Association, is a lobbying consortium for several transit authorities, the MVTA being its largest member. Conflict arose when MVTA board member Ruth Grundahl of Apple Valley brought up an issue with a recently renewed contract between the STA and its lobbying firm, Messerly and Kramer. The firm has been STA's lobbying agent since it began in 1995, but Grundahl said from reading STA documents outlining the selection process of a firm, not everyone on the STA has been satisfied with its work. She questioned why STA decided to continue with Messerly and Kramer, as it wasn't in the top two choices she read about. Let's hear some insights about this issue from some of the MVTA board members.
Well, I think with the members of STA explaining what transpired from their perspective, it added clarity to the issue, and I'm fine with the information and the way the decision was made.
There were some questions, there was some dialogue, and the conclusion was that the STA process was a legitimate process and it met all of the legal criteria, and this board didn't seem to believe that there was a necessity for an independent review.
Having observed STA's process in choosing a lobbyist firm, MVTA board member and Dakota County Commissioner Will Branning said he saw no improper procedure with how it was done.
Well, my thoughts on the STA and the consultant that we have for lobbying for STA, I observed the actions of the different committees through the process, and I sat in those committees and listened to what was going on, listened to the review of the lobbyists that were responded to the proposals and the RFP, and I was quite satisfied with the outcome. When you look at new lobbyists and you look at lobbyists who just put on staff that came from the existing lobbyists, you're saying, what are we changing? And they did that on their own. I provided no input. I was just an observer on it. I saw the result tonight. Whether or not the process was proper, I can really agree with that. As far as I'm concerned, that's done.
Thanks for that report, Stephanie. Dunn Brothers opened a new coffee shop in Eagan this morning. To celebrate, the shop is giving away free coffee and selling specialty beverages for $1 through Saturday. The new shop has an outdoor patio and plans to host live music. You can find the new Dunn Brothers in the new Diffley Marketplace development near the intersection of Diffley Road and Lexington Avenue. Your Weather Underground forecast for tonight calls for mostly cloudy skies with lows around 20. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy again with highs from 35 to 40 degrees. In sports, the Henry Sibley High School boys basketball team fell in the first round of the Class 4A state tournament yesterday. The Warriors, who finished second in last year's tournament and entered the tournament with only 2 losses, were topped by the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. The score was 60 to 56. For more on the game and other sports news, check out our Sun and Sports weekly webcast under videos at mnsun.com. For Sun Newspapers, I'm Grant Bolter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.